now, come on over. Okay, let me explain real quick. So remember, I did the skull. Yeah, we redoing another skull. And then this time we're going to be a little more intentional and put our leftover resin in it again. Okay? Remember that. Hey now, welcome to Kamilles Kind. Yo, I'm making my famous phone holders today. I hope y'all ready. Cause get your popcorn, get you a good seat, lay it down in the bed. Cause I'ma take a little time on this one. And remember, I still sped it up 2 times so we can get through. Because it took me 3 days and 45 minutes for 2 of those days to get these all the way together. But I had some downfalls, but I also had some uplifts because it actually came out cute. But you'll see at the end. So just hold on tight because here we go. I ain't doing nothing but making my little pour like the other day. Go check out the video the other day. I did the big uh, bowl and I almost used almost the same colors, but this time it was a sky blue with that fuchsia red, that rose red. I think that's rose red. And then just my white pigment paste. You know the stuff that make waves. Like it's a lot of pigment paste. You can make pigment paste. Maybe one day I'll do another video on that. I don't know if I got a video on that, but we'll make pigment paste one day. You know, when you become an artist, you gotta do what you got to do. And pigment paste ain't nothing but one of the parts of your resin leftovers mixed in with your coloring. You know, like a mica powder or something. And you make it thick, small, thick, and then it just makes a little paste. But anywho, I decided to pull out and make it like celestial. Is that the word? It's not star, but all of them are like pulled out. So I decided to bloom like that today in these just to see how it's going to come out because it just looks so cool. And the one thing I be want to say is I want to make cooler looking phone holders, more sturdy, more able. I want you to be able to chill out and use it, but also put it on the shelf when you're not using it for a beautiful looking piece of art. And that's why I like making these phone holders. They're a really good seller when you out at your fairs. Kids love them, adults love them, everybody loves them. I have them all over my house. I do what I do and put the ones that don't make the cut. I put them all over my house so every room you could just sit your phone down. They are make good gifts, y'all. Yes, Mama Day. Yup, Daddy Day. Birthdays. Christmas. Thanksgiving. Baby, the Easter basket. Instead of getting an Easter basket, go and put one of these on the table. And then put some grass around it. And then put some candy in the grass. And I bet you they'll love it, especially if they have a phone or a tablet, because these are my bigger ones that I make. These are not the smaller ones. These ones right here, I'm thinking I'm going to start charging $20. And after this video, you'll see why I'll probably charge $20 this year for it. I've come a long way with trying to figure this one out. It started with me purchasing, wondering, something that people would kind of purchase because it's useful. And I found the phone holder on Amazon. And it came a little tray, a little round disc with a little stuff. And it was cute, with the little pegs at the little at the bottom. You put them on there, and you gotta figure out how to get your little character and all that on there your own way. So I was like, I'm already putting it together, and it just wasn't the the pour wasn't right. You know, the little engravements. Like if you got one of my first phone holders, you'll kind of see it's still a nice phone holder. It's worth $10. It is, but I've made it better, sturdier, a real art piece now, and I'm kind of proud of where I've come with it. I figured out how to improve base wise so you can put that tablet on it if you want. So you can sit your rings on there if you want. It's not going to tip over when you just leave it at the edge of the bed. It's going to sit still. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. Let's get to the next little steps of what I'm doing with the phone holders. I just figured, usually I put my unicorn on a base, and I definitely know I had a dog's head that I wanted to put on the blue one for, boys. They like they blue and they black and they dogs. You know what I mean? I got a frog I might have to do next time because they like they frogs. Stuff like that. They don't want no girly stuff like unicorns and teddy bears. So we got to have that for that boy out there that need a phone holder too. So I figure I might as well make little pedestals, and I found these shapes that are about the same shapes and smaller and still will have space on the platform, you know? So I was going to check that out. Even though I didn't use the heart, because the unicorn is still tall without it. I still used the round one, and it came out kind of cute too. You'll see soon. All right, guys. I'm going to ask today, did you pray for me? Because I prayed for you. And we going to what? Stay prayed up. Don't forget about that one. All right, y'all. In a minute, I'm going to just let the music play for a little while. And y'all can keep on watching and relaxing. And check out how these phone holders make it to a journey and ready for someone's loving home. All right? Okay, I'll be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too. All right? I'm back, ready to finish this video off with you. I hope everybody's been chilling and kicking it with their popcorns. So I wanted to show you how to make sure everything's topped off. And I still had just some few little hidden spots that I didn't get all the way very well. And I'm putting my characters on. So I put a little bit back in the back. So that's where my character's gonna sit. I didn't want to fill it up yet because I didn't want it to spill down, and drip down the side. I want my resin to stay right on top. So I just got it lightly. And this one had the little circle. So I put my circle there and I make sure I put my hand under because I'm clumsy. I will have everything fly everywhere. Yes, I will. And you see little bubbles popping out and stuff. Because remember, it's a little top to another little thing. And I'm trying to make sure I don't put too much because I don't want stuff slip sliding. And we just rub that on the rim. And you see that little back piece? Don't tell nobody I missed it. But ain't nothing just perfect, but because it still came out perfectly imperfect. Because I'm Kamilles Kind. I tried my best. And I think it came out so wonderful. Yeah. And I kind of pressed it down to make sure it got a suction. Yeah. Now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to show you that I pulled the rest of my resin. Try to get all the gaps I could get out. Make sure I get it all the way to the edges. Yeah. And this is how I make my phone holders. So remember, we got the bloom level. Then we got a backing level, which I showed you. And then I had to pour the animals and the little round disc. Yeah. Now we putting the topping layer on it so we can put the feet on with the head on. Yeah. And it's going to come out a beautiful phone holder, yo. I love these little phone holders. I'm telling you, they everywhere in my house. And these is like projects. You might even have these items already in your bucket or closet or shelf. You got that big circle with the 3 or 4 of them. They got from little bitty all the way to big to make a clock. Like, yeah, or the hearts. Or even you can use other shapes like the triangle. I would put the character kind of back into a triangle or a diamond, whatever ones you got. Make that platform. And yes, it takes a couple days to get it done if you're using the 24-hour resin because you want to make sure things are dry. I don't want to mess up and make big marks in my resin. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure mine are dry. But look, check this out. So I be watching Alicia, the Poxy Princess. Yeah, and she be having them skulls looking so good. And look, they done bought me some shells. The guys done bought the shells to me. And that's really shining out now. Look at that. She's like showing me how to get that top layer on. And I see I do need work on it. Because on the back side, I had some drippings. But that's all right. Because we ain't always perfect, but we worth it, baby. Yes. Y'all should go check her out. I like her. She does the funniest little pores, like she did the little unicorn. But she does pour reels a lot. And you can always check out good colors and glitters with her. Yeah. I really like how the skulls came out. They came out so nice and shiny, y'all. Oh my God. Look at that. I can't believe the bloom didn't be blooming, but it came out real nice. Yeah. Oh my God. They're so cute. And I'm gonna work on that one tomorrow and get that one out. Anywho, I'm gonna show you some pictures. Let me go get them. Thank you for watching. Come on over anytime. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, baby.